Welcome, wax friends. Welcome. I am Amber. So glad to have you here with me, whether you are new or returning. I post about all things home fragrance and books, and today's video is about what I've been getting through my Whatcha warming video when it comes to home fragrance. I do this a couple times a month. I'm not good. I tried to at the beginning do it like every week. I don't have the time to do it every week. So it ends up being like every 2 to 3 weeks that I'm able to get this done. So let's jump into it. This will include my wax melting challenge, waxes, and I'll hopefully be able to tell you what's what. I always try to separate them so I can do that. And then I do have one candle to share, so I will do that first, and then we'll move on to the Scentsy. So I did get through Goose Creek's White Tea and Bergamot. And as you can see, there's still wax. That's because I use a candle crock. I'm not anti-burning candles, but the crock works best for me because it takes me forever to get through candles. And I have candles from like 6 years ago that I'm still trying to get to. And so candle crock is what works the best because I can just set it in and forget it for a couple weeks and just let the fragrance, enjoy the fragrance for those couple weeks, and then when it's gone, I can remove it and put in a new candle. So until I get through my candle stash, which like I said, it's like, I have like 6 years ago candles still. Until I get through those, I'm not buying any more candles, although I'm sure some of you have already heard, if you follow Scentsy news or if you are a consultant yourself, Scentsy in the fall, we are going to start carrying candles, which is exciting. I had to say I was flabbergasted at first when they announced it because we've always just been wax and warmers and other things. We do have cleaning and laundry and buddies and body care. You know, we have a ton of stuff, but we've always been known for our wax and warmers. And so the announcement of the candles, I was like, for a second there, I did a double take. I was like, wait, what? But I understand where they're coming from because a ton of people, me included, even though I use just a candle crock now, enjoy candles and do both melting with a warmer and actual candles. And I understand wanting to be over all sorts of fragrance in your life, which, you know, that's what I'm all about. So I enjoy that aspect. So I see where they're coming from. I don't blame them at all. I think it will be another great addition to all the other home fragrance needs that are out there. And I don't think I'm going to ever be like, oh, I'm only going to buy candles from Scentsy now. Because again, wax melts and warmers is my love. That's what I love. But I will definitely try out a couple, burn at first and let you know how that goes. And then I'll put them in the crock because again, that's just what I prefer as far as candles go. But there's nothing like the ambiance of a lighted candle, obviously. So, all right, enough rambling about that. Let's move on to the rest of the home fragrance I did get through. And like I said, the ones that are wax melting challenge, I'll try and tell you what prompts they go with. So starting with the blueberry pancakes, my favorite blueberry scent. This is in my Scentsy Club, which Scentsy Club is the best. I talk about it all the time. You can find that on my website, which is madaboutmelts.scentsy.us. It'll have all the frequently asked questions about Scentsy Club if you just click on the Scentsy Club tab. But Scentsy Club is our subscription service. It's the best. So many perks. My favorite is the always get my bar perk, which means if you put a wax bar in while it's available on my regular website into a club, Scentsy will continue to make it for you after it's retired and you can't get it anymore that way. So blueberry pancakes is absolutely in my Scentsy Club. I love it so much. So this was for the prompt. We'll go back to the actual list. This was for July 26th, which was warm a blueberry scent. So of course I had to pick my favorite one, and that is blueberry pancakes. It's so yummy. Hopefully it'll come back again someday so you guys can experience it. It's so good. Okay, then let's see what else I have. Vanilla Amber. This one is still going to be available in the fall winter catalog. It's very vanilla. That is retiring. So if you love very vanilla, definitely club that before the end of this month, because it won't be available anymore. Like I said, that's why Scentsy Club's the best, because then you can still get it if you want it. Okay, Vanilla Amber was for the 27th. Melta scent that smells like a hotel, and I've been in a hotel that has this like vanilla-y smell, so definitely worked for that prompt. Then Paradise Punch. This was for July 24th, warm a summer drink scent. How could you go wrong with Paradise Punch? It smells like fruit punch. Then I have Balsam Spice. This was for Christmas in July, melt a scent that fits the theme. So this is a spicy balsam scent, so definitely works. Then I have Apple and Cinnamon Sticks. This was for the prompt on the 29th, warm a ruby red wax for July's birthstone, and this was a ruby red color. So that one will be back in the catalog for those of you that love that scent. It's a little too spicy for me, but I don't dislike it. It's just not one I reach for. Okay, on the 23rd is Aloha Citrus. This was for lemon or lemon, clean out a wax you consider a dud to melt or melt something yellow. So Aloha Citrus is one of those very light scents. It's no longer available anymore in the catalog. It had been in the catalog for a long time though, during the spring summer seasons, but it never worked for me. So that one worked very well for that prompt. Okay, next is Woodland Meadow, and this is for the prompt on the 30th, climb a mountain day. Melt something you'd smell on a hike. So Woodland Meadow worked well for that one. Then I have Skinny Dippin', and this was for an August scent. What was this? On the 3rd, warm a watermelon scent. Technically, I don't think it's watermelon in this one. I think it's more cantaloupe, but I was like, melon, it works. I'm not the biggest melon home fragrance person anymore. I used to adore Skinny Dippin' back in the day, but not really. Our noses change throughout the years, and I'm not a huge fan of that one anymore. Okay, then I have, let's see, Summer Moonlight. This was for the 31st of July. Melt something that reminds you of an endless summer night. So Summer Moonlight, obviously, perfect choice, I think. Okay, then I have Cinnamon Vanilla. This was for the 4th of August, Chocolate Chip Cookie Day. Melt something that would be one of the ingredients. So vanilla, you do put in chocolate chip cookies, excuse me. Cinnamon, not so much, but the vanilla for sure. And then I have Scarlet Sunflower. And this was for the prompt on the 2nd, Sunflower Day. Melt a sunflower or starts with S scent. So absolutely Scarlet Sunflower, which unfortunately is not coming back to the catalog, but we are getting a brand new sunflower scent, and my brand new wax bars just shipped. So I will have a video for you guys of first sniffs when those bars come. I'm very excited. I always love when we get the new catalog stuff, especially for fall and winter. Fall is my favorite. So is fall your favorite? Or what is your favorite season in regards to scent? Like what type of home fragrance is usually what you gravitate towards? Let me know that down in the comments. Okay, I have 2 more of the testers. What is this? Disney Princess True Love Awaits. This was for August 1st. Melt a raspberry or cream scent. There is raspberry in this, so it worked perfectly. And then the last one in, this is July. Yeah, July is Daydream Oasis. And this prompt was for the 28th Melt a Water scent. This has like an aquatic note in it. And so that worked well for that. So that's it in regards to the wax melting challenge. Now moving on to the other waxes that I melted mainly downstairs. There might be a couple for bedrooms, that sort of thing as well. So Cocoa Lime, this one, absolutely, spoiler alert, if you haven't watched my Scentsy Club edit video, this one did go back in my club because it is retiring after August 31st. And this is my favorite citrus scent. I'm not a huge citrus lover, but I would be very sad if I didn't have this one. So Cocoa Lime went into my club. That is good. That is zesty lime, and not much in the way of coconut to my nose at all. There's, I guess, a tiny bit of like a creamy component to it. But for me, it is mainly like a zesty, tangy, bright lime scent. It's so nice without being like cleaner to my nose. Okay, Wild Seaside. This was part of the, was this the Destinations? Yeah, this is the Destinations wax collection, aka the summer collection. This was one of the bars. It's fine. It's like an aquatic lavender kind of masculine scent. It's fine. I wouldn't get any more of it, but I didn't dislike it. Cake Me to Paradise, adore the scent. This is a great summer bakery. It's a citrusy cake scent, and it's one that doesn't lean Fruit Loops to me. A lot of like citrus bakery fragrances, my nose goes rogue and I smell Fruit Loops instead of what it's supposed to be. But this one doesn't, so I enjoy this one a lot. I'm not anti-Fruit Loops, it's just that's not what I want to smell unless I'm purposefully melting a scent that is like a Fruit Loops scent, you know. Okay, Strawberry Taffy, part of the Bring Back My Bar. I'm not sure when this is going to go up, but Bring Back My Bar is until August 15th. This round, which is awesome that they gave us the extra bit of time to make our decisions, get extra wax, that sort of thing. I love that they did that. So this is a part of that collection, the Bring Back My Bar. It's a strawberry candy scent. I'm not big into that. It was fine for what it was. My favorite of the summer collection is Santorini Blossoms. This is a, it's so nice. It is a summery, like ambery type scent. A little more toned down, similar to like Italian Sunshine, but a little more toned down and sweet compared to that one to my nose. It's really nice. I did enjoy that one. And then Blue Agave and Melon. This is in my Scentsy Club. It was in the catalog last year, year before. For a couple years it was in the catalog during the spring summer. Before that was a summer collection bar in 2020. My favorite. I love it. It is in my club. So like juicy, tangy. It has like a kiwi note in it, and I tend to like scents that have kiwi. It's so nice. Okay, Stargazing. I melted this in my bedroom. This might be my last bar. I got this 2020, 2021. It was a scent of the month, and so I got it as a kit. And it's nice. It's a little more floral, powdery version, like Cotton Blossom. It's similar to Jammy Time, but I prefer Jammy Time. But it's nice. I think it might be my last. I might have one more. I don't know. Coconut Daiquiri. This came in the same collection as Blue Agave and Melon. Last year it came out with Bring Back My Bar. It is like a banana body care scent to my nose. My beloved, if I could only get one summer bar for the rest of my life, it would be Bonfire Beach. So yes, this one did go into my Scentsy Club. Again, I'll link that at the end, the cards. One of the cards will be about that, about my club edit, so you can go watch. So good. Oh, I guess I should explain what it is if you're not familiar. It's similar to like the Bath and Body Works Marshmallow Fireside, but not as smoky, and it has this like salty sea air note to it too. It's so nice. Love that one. I love marshmallow home fragrance scents. Do you love marshmallow fragrances? I don't know. There's something just so cozy about them. I'm not sure why, but I love them. Okay, butterbeer. Oh, it's so good. It smells like butterbeer. It smells like butterscotch. It was in my club. I'm betting that it'll eventually come back again, so I did kick it out of my club. I think I have a bar or two in my stash, something like that still. So Scentsy Sunshine. This was a limited edition bar we got at Scentsy Family Reunion last year. And it's nice. It's a citrusy vanilla scent. It's a good one. Grapevine, part of Bring Back My Bar this time around. It is a grape candy type scent. Not a super fan of that one. Yuzu Dragon. This has dragon fruit and other like tropical fruits. There might be pineapple. It smells like there might be in it. No longer available. It was January's Bring Back My Bar. Available for now until after August 31st. Camu Camu, a classic. I've been buying this since like 2007, 2008, something like that. It's a classic summer scent. I'd be sad to see it leave like permanently because it's been around so long. If you adore that scent, definitely put it in a Scentsy Club so you can continue to get it, because you just never know what Scentsy is going to remove. I was surprised, and if I have time, I will try and do a video about what didn't make it back into the fall winter catalog. I was surprised that Cashmere and Corduroy didn't make it. That was one of the shockers for me. Let me know if you're familiar with the scents, if you were surprised about that one. I was surprised. I thought between that one and Cozy Cardigan, that Cozy Cardigan would have gotten like the permanent boot, but they took out Cashmere and Corduroy. So that one's in my club, thankfully. I don't know how long I'll keep it there, but for now anyway, it is in my club. Anyway, moving on. Taj Mahal. This was January, Bring Back My Bar. Very like powdery, heady, floral scent. Glad to be done with that one. Another one I'm glad to be done with is the Fear Scared Purple Bar. This is another grapey scent, and of the two, I like Grapevine better. This one was, yeah, I wasn't a fan of that one. Sorrento Breeze, I am a fan of this one. This is probably my second favorite of the Destination Wax collection. Palm Trees and Ocean Breeze, another one that I say club, you guys. This is a strong, fresh, tropical scent. This is a great thrower, and it's been in the catalog for a few seasons, so I don't know. I'm not sure if that one's going to come back or not. I feel like either that one or Make a Splash is in danger of being permanently retired to where it won't come back next spring, summer season. Of the two, probably Make a Splash I could see leaving. I don't know, but as I sing the praises of Scentsy Club, that's why Scentsy Club is the best. So you can, if you love the bars, create a Scentsy Club or put them in a club you already have. So Suncastles, oh, I love Suncastle so much. It's similar to the Boom Boom Cream scent by Sol de Janeiro, except there's like I get, even though it's not in the notes, the official notes, I get pineapple in this, and I love it. Oh, it's so good. Okay, And then last, oh, I forgot this was in there. Last but not least is a vendor wax. This is Sassy Girl Aroma. Let's Get Lucky, which is sweet apricot, plum. What else? I'm sorry, I don't have my glasses on. Soft, feminine, floral, vanilla, amber, and sandalwood. It's supposed to be similar to, kind of similar to Lucky in Love, which that's coming back into the catalog, you guys. I like the fact that they did that this coming catalog season. They put 4 retired, like super retired fan favorite scents back into the catalog. So Banana Nut Bread, Lucky in Love, Orange Dreamsicle, which I don't really like that one, and Bora Bora Blossom, which I do really like that one. So if you're a fan of any of those, get ready to experience them again because they are going to be back in the fall winter catalog. So yay for that. I love that. Anyway, that's it, you guys. That is everything that I have gotten through the last 2 to 3 weeks. And yeah, let me know what you've been enjoying. If you are ready to move on to fall, for sure, I'm ready to move on to fall now that summer is winding down. Let's bring out all the cozy scents because I am ready for sure. So thank you so much for spending some time with me. Please like and subscribe for more wax and book content. And until next time, have a wonderful rest of your day. TTFN. Ta-ta for now.